This is Carl with the three things I'm watching for Wednesday, September the 10th. I'm going to start out with livestock. Feeder cattle. Boy, they took a pounding yesterday. Down limit, $9.25 a hundredweight. That's going to expand today. 13.75 is your limit on feeder cattle. Now for the Y. Fall run of calves is on, and we're starting to see a lot of movement out west. Thought a lot of these calves would be heading out into pasture. They're not. Perfect pasture conditions out west. Bottom line is out west is, the wheat was seeded, the winter crop, get calves out there. We know the story. Thing is right now it's going to cost about a dollar for every pound of gain to put them on pasture. You bring them into a feedlot, and with the cheaper price of corn, that's under a dollar right now. Feeders looking at putting calves into feedlots right now. Just not seeing that big demand on that fall run of calves, and that really dropped prices. Feeders down 2 to 4 yesterday. Uh, heifer calves, steady to $6 lower. So we just saw a little bit of a thumping. The cash market led the cattle higher. Cash market looks like it's going to lead it lower as well. Now, a side note to this, which would actually be part two of my second thing I'm looking at, these calves going into these feedlots, you're going to follow me pretty closely here. USDA, when they took their yield up to 188.8 bushels per acre last month, and the August was the ratcheted demand higher as well to absorb about half of that. A lot of that residual in feed. The residual demand on corn was taken up. Uh, Here's the thing. These calves starting to head into feedlots a little earlier. Our feed demand might be a little bit bigger than what the USDA is predicting. At least case scenario, it shouldn't decline. Where I'm getting at here is if the USDA cuts yields this Friday, which I don't know if they will, I would expect they would, they should, but if they don't or do, where are we going to see demand cut? Because if we cut, that's the thing, if we cut production, we're going to cut demand. The only place we really can cut demand right now on corn is residual. Our ethanol is dialed in. I can't imagine anybody wanting to touch exports right now when we got a record book on over twice what we had last year. Um, Feed looks like it's pretty solid moving forward with these animals going into the lots. So bottom line is we got residual that we can adjust next month or this month I should say, Friday when we get the numbers out. Going to be pretty interesting to see what the USDA does there. Um, Keep an eye on that one. Keep an eye on the feed demand and the residual in the balance sheets. That's where I'm going to put my interest. Third and final thing that I want to bring up today, and this is the crop ratings that came out on Monday. Just some interesting comments I'm getting from across the Corn Belt. The U.S. corn and soybean condition each declined 1 point, but when you look at the states that had some big losses, I think you got to look at more state by state. Michigan, we were up 2 points the prior week and dropped 10 this week. Just not looking good out there as this crop matures. And that's the whole thing. Is this, dropping ratings from maturing or because we have the crop shutting down from disease? A lot to look at there. I get a feeling it's going to take getting the combines into the fields to figure that out. Those are the three things I'm watching today.